Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and those of unspecified gender. Welcome back to YongLCVapes. I am your host, YongLC. So, let me get a bit more into this setup I have here. I have the Sigeli Fuchai 200 watt mod, and that's in the stainless steel Phantom tank. I get a combination of the Cloud Batter by Cloud Vaper that I showed you guys before, the Cloud Berry by Cloud Vaper that I showed you guys before, and a little bit of grape e-juice by some nameless company I got at a convenience store. But this is how it goes, and I got it at 50 watts, a quarter of the device's power. Yep, I got it on full unrestricted airflow, as you can see here. You don't know about me, bitch, when I come into the game, like a Leon Rex's deals. Just waiting for my bros to get out of the gym, so I figured, fuck it, record a little video. Alright, so this one's gonna be questions on vaping I get a lot. Does vaping dehydrate you? Is the first question I get a lot. And I have to answer with, yes, it does. See, even if you're drinking something like this Dunkin' Donuts frozen hot chocolate, at least it's something. Vaping does dehydrate you, and if you're like me and you have chronic dry mouth in the family, you need to definitely keep hydrated, bro. But, yeah, I got some water in the car. I'll hit that up when I'm done with the video. Now, the second question people often ask me as a vapor: is vaping as satisfying as smoking a cigarette? And my answer is always no. You might be saying, no, but you're a vapor, you're a vape advocate, you have a vape channel on YouTube, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, the answer to that question is, it's not as satisfying as smoking a cigarette, it's more satisfying than smoking a cigarette. I think we all know that. Question number 3 I get a lot. Do people look down on you because you're a vapor? Do people think differently of you? You know, I thought that was going to be the case because I moved back to Massachusetts from Florida. I'm originally from Pembroke, Massachusetts, for anybody who doesn't already know this. I probably told you this in some other video. But when I moved back, I'd started becoming a vapor in Florida. So when I moved back, I thought, oh shit, all my friends are going to hate me for this. Turns out they think it's actually pretty fucking cool. So you never know what's going to happen. And, yeah, the fourth question that I get asked a lot: does vaping automatically make hot chicks come up to you? Yes, I know it's a stupid question, but it has been asked to me a lot by friends who do not vape. I'm sure you guys all know the answer, but they didn't. And no, that is not a chick magnet. That's not even the point of it, first of all. It's to get you off the icky sticks, the cigarettes, and then go on from there. I'm vaping for life. I don't vape zero nicotine e-juice, by the way. This is all 3, 6, and a little bit of 24 in there. But, yeah, I vape the higher nicotine, doses. It would probably be 12 or 18, but I've got the Cloud Competition grade e-juice in here, the Cloud Batter and the Cloud Berry by, Cloud Vapery. Remember to check them out, guys. The website is dope, cloudvapery.com. And I'm not endorsed by anybody, Dunkin' Donuts or Cloud Vapery or Phantom or Sigeli, before you start asking that. No. Now on to the next question that I often get about vaping. How do you start vaping? How do you get into vaping? Well, for those of you who haven't seen Indoor Smoker's extensive video where Chris goes over a lot of the starter kits, you can buy starter kits like one of my starter kits that I got because I was low on money was $20, and that was the Zigzag vape pen by Zigzag. If you used to smoke cigars like I did, you would know them. They're a legendary brand. It's got the little zigzag man on the bottom that lights up, and it's a clearomizer. And for anybody who doesn't know, a clearomizer isn't like an atomizer. It's a clear tank. You can see the juice. This, you gotta look through the windows. And it's small. It's smaller in size. Probably holds more like 2 milliliters, whereas this holds 5. So, yeah, that's the little Clearmizer kits, or the little V2 SIGs kits. Those are what I would consider the best way to get into vaping without wasting all your money on something you might not like. And now the next question I often get asked is, because people see the stances that people do during cloud competitions. So the next question that I often get asked is, what's the proper stance you can take in more vapor? Well, first of all, if you want to take in more vapor, your wattage should be low. Like, I have this at 1/4. That's low for me. I'm usually like 60 to 80 vaping on this thing. So what you want to do is hunch your back over, like, all the way, and then slowly come up and inhale as you do so, through like a lung hit. So here we go. Just like that. Alright, I'll show you guys one more time. God, that one even got me. I'm not used to doing cloud competition shit on the high wattages, though. But, yeah, I'll show you guys 2 more times. That wasn't that great. So you want to hunch over like this. You normally want to bend your knees, but I'm sitting down on this friggin' stairs. Stone stairs. Alright, let's try this again. Perfect. Alright, one more time, just like I promised you guys. Yep, that was a rather big one. So, yeah, that's some of the basic questions about vaping I get asked. And, this is for all the ladies out there. Love y'all. Much love, much love. And you always ask me, well, the ladies that I know who aren't vapers, or who try everybody else's vapes occasionally. I know a girl like that. And, they ask me, do you think vaping would be harsher on women than men? And I say no, because like a cigarette, not saying that vaping is like a cigarette at all, but it would be the same, but it also depends on your own body. So just keep that in mind if you're looking to get into vaping. And another question is about tricks. People ask me, will I be able to learn tricks right away? Will I be able to do awesome O tricks and project them out? And if, for those of you who don't know, an O is, you make the O shape with your mouth and then O's blow out. But I can't even do it. Here, I'll give you 2 shots of me trying to do it. Sorry, that one was fucked up. Yeah, the idea is to push it out with your throat, like through like a small coughing sound, but like so small you can't hear it, but I can't do it worth shit. And I would be what I would consider an intermediate vapor. So if I can't get it already, and I've been vaping for 2 years, just keep at it, man. If you want it that badly, I really don't. I just like my basic vape tricks like the Orochimaru snake tongue that I made up that I showed you guys, and the Orochimaru snake tongue with the fireball. It's the most complicated I can do. So here's the snake tongue. You just let it roll off your tongue. That's not very complicated. And here's the snake tongue with the fireball ending. Wind took it from me. And that's just little ditties I made up. So even if you can't do the O trick like everybody else, remember, man, originality never hurts. It's not like curiosity. It's not going to kill the fucking cat, okay? So don't be a pussy. Get it, cat? But, just saying. So those are some of the basic questions I get asked about vaping. And if you want to look cool in front of your non-vaping friends who think this is cool, blow it out your nose, then your mouth. There you go. Quick and simple way to look cool in front of all your pals that don't vape and have no fucking clue about it. But if you're hanging out with a more intermediate or advanced vapor, don't expect the same fucking reaction. Alright, so, yeah, those are some questions I hope I answered for you guys and you gals, and those of you of unspecified gender. And, yeah, I hope that helps some. This has been YongLC for YongLCVapes. As always, this video is made purely out of love for the vape community. I am not endorsed or representing, nor do I own any product that I am talking about. Not Phantom, not Sigelli, not Dunkin' Donuts. Just putting that out there, okay? This is, as always, a video just made out of love for the vape community. Okay, peace and love to all y'all. Vape community, keep vaping with me, man. This has been YongLC for YongLCVapes. Vape community, keep vaping with me. And also, if you go to your doctor, like my doctor, who was a fucking jackass, remember, the big pharma, the big pharmaceutical companies, sorry, I'm trying to do the money thing, but can't with the vaporizer in my hand. Big pharma, big pharmaceutical companies pay doctors to say it's the exact same as cigarettes, even though it's obviously not, because it's just water vapor that comes out, and the only ingredients are propylene glycol, the PG, vegetable glycerin, the VG. Both of those things are in shit you eat every fucking day, by the way. And then whatever nicotine strength that you're vaping, and if you're vaping none, then 0. But like I said, I'd vape higher, like 12, 18, above. Sometimes go between 6 and 12, but it all depends on the mood, you know? But, yeah, so I hope this was an informative video for you guys. This has been YongLC for YongLCVapes. Vape community, keep vaping with me. And stand up for what you know to be true, man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. This has been YongLC for YongLCVapes. Vape community, keep vaping with me, man. Yeah, by those looks on my face, you probably think I belong in the asylum. Well, I do. The vape asylum. Wait a minute, does that actually exist? Can I go there? But really, though.